MAGA support has been grossly exaggerated.
Are you sure about that? Pretty sure we just checked that in November, so.
You don't see tens of thousands of people go march for him.
Yeah, because we're at work. And also, yes, you do. But also, we're at work.
You only see tens of thousands of people march against him.
Yeah, because they're not at work. And being the executive director at the Handout Free Needles Bureau is not too demanding of a job.
And for democracy in America, this is a moment.
Yeah, it's a moment for the Hollywood demon types, the psychologically subverted, the I don't usually pay attention, the pink hairs, the thems, and the childhood trauma SSRI types to squeal in the street.
And there are going to be protests all over the country on June 14th.
Dope. The real protest would have been back in November, but whatever. Looks like it'll be a bad weekend to be a retail storefront window. I bet next week there's going to be a lot of reorders for Takis and Modelo. You know, for democracy and whatnot, because the supply got depleted.
And we mustn't be scared, and we must rise like every other generation before us.
What the hell you mean, we? I'm unaware of any generation that robbed the Apple store for democracy. It's like, Trump bad. I'm going to rob this local business, you know, like the generations did before us for democracy and stuff.
So I ask every American watching this show right now.
So no one.
Are you going to be the asshole like in the 1960s that spit on a little girl that's trying to walk in to just go to school?
Yeah, because that's in any way relevant. I think the neural inhibitor got to what's left of your cabeza, sis.
Are you the person that's so triggered by the fact that maybe a few million people live here peacefully?
What about all the ones that don't, sis? You think every single person is just peaceful? And quite frankly, if you came here illegally but you're still peaceful, it's still illegal. The audacity they have of enforcing the law. Disgusting.
Are you going to be a real Christian like you say you are?
Christianity? Where does it say in the religious text that you can just break the law as long as you stay peaceful afterwards? The first letter of Paul to the Romans. You may taketh the Takis and smasheth the window and obtaineth the iPhone 15 so long as after you committed the crimes you peacefully lived. Just like Jesus.
And fight for humanity and fight for democracy and fight against injustice.
We already fought for the democracy, ma'am. This is what we fought for. Law-abiding citizens.
This is utter insanity. It's just insanity how disgusting millions of Americans are.
Yeah, like you. Stay clueless and crusty, microphone serpent.